Hey everybody on YouTube. I know I was cutting a YouTube tutorial with the Blue Ranger helmet, but complications and weather have pretty much destroyed that helmet in the middle of me doing the fiberglass resin tutorial video. So I will be continuing the video series with this Casey Jones mask that I just did because a friend of mine who is now my client for this particular mask commission wanted a Casey Jones mask from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I found the PEP file, scaled it up it's about 10 inches. So it's pretty much the same size if you get it, but this one is closer to 11 inches. So from 260 to about 276 millimeters length. So that one's pretty good. So when you get it, if you get it for like 260, it'll be about this size, but maybe just a fractional small. But either way, it still works. I put the pieces together. This is the second one I've done without using the number scheme because, well, this one, sometimes I just don't want to use numbers. But this one pretty much pieced itself together, and I'm going to go to the store later this week and cut a video before I do the fiberglassing on putting supports in masks for some, so you don't want them to fold up or warp or whatnot, and you can use that tutorial when I make it for other stuff that you want to keep its shape or whatnot. So right now this is just an update that the tutorial will now be featuring the Casey Jones mask, and as for the Blue Ranger helmet, I'm going to modify the file a bit and see if I can eliminate as many of those lines as possible so it can hold up a little better. It held up right the first time, but that helmet got destroyed. And the second time that was supposed to be used for this tutorial, it got destroyed by weather and pretty much trying to add resin to a helmet that wasn't held together right. The glue wasn't holding. But now the glue stick's pretty much held this together, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So I'm just doing a second pass to see if any tabs are loose and need glue. So I got this washable glue stick, which pretty much is purple and dries clear. I recommend that. It's just pretty much, wipe it on there, hold the piece that you need on there together. And then if it can hold itself, then, just clamp pressure as you go. And good old glue all, just PVA Elmer's glue, where you could just put a little bit on there and rub it with your finger, or put some in a tiny dish and use a paintbrush or a sponge or whatever and just wipe them on the tabs, both of which have been used, primarily the glue stick, but the glue all just to make sure all the tabs are down. And this part will be done with the Casey Jones mask and from here on out. So the next video I'll be doing will be adding supports on the inside. The supports may already be in there. I'll just add one for the video, or I'll just do all of them while I'm recording. Either way, it'll be supports and then resin and then fiberglass and then body filler and then finish. My apologies for those who wanted me to do the helmet. I will do the helmet file again after I edit the file, so that I can make pieces that will hold up when I glue them together. I mean, long tabs, I don't like them one bit, but I mean, an example of long tabs would be like the brim here is a long tab, but it's pretty much good because it's only one side and I can just glue that together. It's just the other ones that require me to fold a curve that doesn't need to be there, but details, plenty of details. So this is the mask I'll be working with, and I'll add some supports to it later, and you'll see that info in the next video. So like, subscribe, and check out the other videos in the playlist. Thanks.